Got you.
Hey, there he
Hey,
is.
what's up, player?
Oh, another day, another dollar. Welcome to the
Mm-hmm.
Plussed Up Podcast. I'm your host, Cody Moreland.
And I'm Shane Mason.
We are
Um,
really appreciative of all you fine ladies and gentlemen watching. And just while we're
mm-hmm.
at it, hey, it won't cost you nothing. Why don't you go hit that like and subscribe, follow, share. Might have
Mm-hmm.
us a little giveaway this night we're going to talk about here in a little bit.
Whoa!
Little giveaway.
People love free stuff, man.
Hey, free stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good look at it. What hat you got on?
LBK hat.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
like you've been sitting on it.
Man, I got kids. They're hell on hats. Like they don't respect. Dude, it pisses me off so bad. They have zero respect for a hat. That like they'll step right in the middle of it. Like I'll get up, get ready for work. I have a ton of hats,
Yeah.
and I'll start looking and like the hat I'm wanting to wear will be like inside out where they done crushed it.
Mm,
I'm talking about zero respect for hats.
boy, I'd be tearing up some ends.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And Hickson steals a bunch of my hats too.
No doubt. Hey, player. Hey, Mr. Asbury. Welcome to the chat. We got Mudcat. Oh, man, they're coming in early. Garrett Key.
See, free stuff, man. People want it.
Mr. Justin Hitchens. Yeah, we got everybody back. Hey, we might talk. Ain't no telling what line of dogs we're going to talk about tonight.
Mm-hmm.
You do got us a fresh set of topics.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to hit them topics or you want to talk about the past
I
weekend?
we can hit the past weekend first, then get on track.
NSD LMC World
Uh,
Hunt
yeah, NSF.
and the NSF. Also, I stand corrected. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
that's very true. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I got a couple of plaques from the NSF World Hunt.
I seen where you're measuring your dog.
I won third and fifth in the juniors.
I you you get the right guy out there. Oh, gunner measure.
Hey, so Michael had the little stick wrong. It was at 20, and it was about this much. So I'm gonna
above
say
his above his above his withers.
if he don't measure, it'd be close. I could probably do a little doctrine, and
Mm-hmm.
he'd probably
I'm
stand.
I'm telling you, he's gonna be like 19 inches at the withers.
Yeah, but
We
I
can give
got
him that
first and
tack
third
though. You can give him that tack to where he'll.
to where he'll hunch his old back.
Mm-hmm.
I got first and third uh, at Plaques at my house for the junior NSF.
How'd you get that? So how'd you end up with that? The
Well,
first and third.
I'm sorry, third and fifth. Third and fifth.
Oh,
Garrett Key won first with a little dog called Nitro.
yeah. Okay.
Yep. 2-time world champion Garrett Key. Good observation there, Justin. But
Mm-hmm.
so apparently no other dogs qualified. The other two went backwards. So Jimmy's like, hey, do y'all want these? And I was, I'm adding them to my collection.
You're like, hell yeah! I'll hang them on the wall, baby.
Hanging up
So
there next
you,
to my squirrel
so
with
you,
my chain.
so it's third. So you have a third and a fifth. Uh-oh. Well, Cody jumped off for a second. Uh, I'm not even for sure. Let's see, who won the LMC World? Uh, Zodiac, right? Zodiac. Michael Parks and Zodiac. Uh, I guess Grace got reserve, and Blake Jones was handling her. And then I can't remember the other dog's name. Was it Wild Card? Maybe. Mr. Donnie was handling. Uh, NSF. I know Pig won first. Nitro won second. Did Sage get third? Maybe. I'm not. I don't really know. I don't have anything in front of me. Not that well prepared. Um, we'll go ahead and start the topic, I guess. So, comping and killing. I'm a fan of both. I'm a killer at heart. I was a killer first. I'll always be a killer. When I train dogs, they're squirrel dogs first before they're ever comp dogs. Uh, but what do y'all think about what makes a great squirrel dog? Like, what's the caliber? Is it a grand squirrel champion? Does it have to win so many open hunts or so many full elimination hunts? Or is it double digits? So, like, my mark is double digits, like double digit squirrels. If I can carry a dog in my part of the country, and we have a ton of squirrels, uh, but if I can carry a dog out and I can consistently get double digits with that dog, I'm pretty well satisfied. Uh, like that's a pretty good dog. So double digits is like kind of my mark. Um, and you can the way you train them, like really has a big different or has a big deal. Oh no, that's my wife. Spooky. Oh no, a witch.
What in the hell are we doing?
That my wife was calling. Anyway, I was talking about what makes like what is the criteria of a good squirrel dog? Is it like competent killing? Like I do both.
Mm-hmm.
Like I love like the more squirrels are falling, the better time I'm having. What's your what's your bar? Like is like does a dog have to be a grand squirrel champion? A squirrel champion? Like what's your bar on a for a squirrel dog? Or mine, like I'm a killer,
Mm-hmm.
killer first, then a comper, right? So
Yeah.
double digits, like if they can get double digits consistently, day in day out, bad conditions, good conditions, where I'm at, if they're a double digit dog, they're a pretty good dog. I like that. That's kind of my bar.
Mm-hmm.
Um, if I can't go get double digits with them consistently, I'm not gonna have them. Um,
Now, are you hunting public land?
yes, that
Yeah.
man, that's basically all I hunt.
Is y'all squirrel population pretty
Hey,
thick?
yeah, usually, man, my wife keeps calling.
All right.
I'm gonna
So
have to answer it.
I'll
So,
answer this. So, in my opinion, I have two different criteria.
hello.
So, I don't like having a. I don't think a dog can be good at both things. I don't think a dog can be good at competition and then you go and kill a tailgate full. So you either got a really good pleasure dog, because I've seen pleasure dogs tree 5 times in an acre and have 5 squirrels. Really, really good pleasure dog, kill dog, whatever you'll call it. But I see too many problems in the aspect of if you tree too many close, you're going to start getting deleted trees, minuses. So it really boils down to which one do you prefer. Now, I feel like I got a dog that I can go and kill a bunch to, but he's not going to tree
Have you
everyone
done
in the
it?
forest. The best I had with him was in the 20s, but now it was all afternoon too, and we was killing. I
Yeah.
normally don't hunt but a couple of hours, and in a couple of hours. Now, also, let's back up. If I walk straight to him, my odds are higher, but I'm more or less working for competition. I'll stand still, and if he goes 500 yards, I'm gonna hit the stopwatch, and I'm gonna make him stand there for 2 to 5 minutes, treat, and then I'm gonna proceed to him.
Mm-hmm.
So
Like,
you know,
so, all right, just from my observation, a lot of the guys that don't like killing big tailgates of squirrels, a lot of them can't kill big tailgates of squirrels, and a lot of the guys that don't like going to competition hunts, they don't like going because they can't compete for one reason or
yeah,
another. Um, those are some bold statements, but I mean I stand behind it. Most of your score dogs are kind of half-ass competition dogs, half-ass score dogs. There's some that are elite at treeing squirrels and killing, and there's some that are elite at competition. There's a few, and I'm talking about a few that's elite at both. Most of them
hmm
are kind of in the middle.
yeah, I agree with that.
My
Now,
opinion,
I
but
also think that most competition hunters aren't walking as fast as they can to their dog, which is not very conducive for killing big tailgates of squirrels.
yeah.
And I
Well,
also,
I don't run. I don't run to a tree. Like I never run unless the
yeah,
squirrel
but
bails out. Now, if it,
are you clicking the stopwatch and standing still for 2 to 5 minutes before you proceed 500 yards?
no, hopefully he's treed before 500 yards.
Well,
But
I understand that.
no,
I'm just saying.
yeah, yeah, when they tree, but it's always almost always within the tree time. Like
Yeah,
it's gonna take me two to 5 minutes to walk there.
yeah,
The thing is, it might not take me 5 minutes to kill that squirrel.
yeah.
Like
Okay.
I'm looking with my thermal as I'm walking in, and like a lot of times I'll have the squirrel located before I ever get there.
hmm
And like this past weekend, we did the Wounded Warrior hunt with the Army vets. Um, and one of those guys, he had never hunted before, ever. And like we had the squirrels located, and when we get up there, I had my laser pointer. I was like, "All right, Jeremy, right there," and he boom, shoot them. So we were shooting them pretty fast, as soon as we got there. Uh, I tell you something else too, like you know, like I'm competitive and I'm trying to win this hunt, right? I'm just throwing squirrels in my bag, and that dude was like, "Hey, can I see my squirrel?" I was like, sure. And he's like, yes. Like he was like so pumped and appreciative. And like there's a lot of things I think we take for granted sometimes, just trying to get some numbers on the killing where, like he appreciated what we was doing and kind of uh like highlight the situation. You know what I mean? But anyway, competent killing.
Now, here's the other thing too. Like Blake says, Mr. Blake Jones, hard to kill. What? So condu- you're conducive. I read that statement. You're subject to the woods you're hunting in. If
Mm-hmm.
there's a squirrel in every tree, then it's a lot
Well,
easier to kill them.
we
And
don't
if
have
you're,
squirrels in every tree,
well, I understand, but here
and there's
there's
and there's
shotgun
places I
shells.
go where there's no squirrels,
hmm
and I'll cut loose there too. But
And you still
but
kill
we
your
have
limits where there's no squirrels.
no, no,
I'm
no.
just
The
saying,
dog's got to go.
I feel like if you go to places like Sunflower, big national reserves where people just
Mm-hmm,
absolutely can't get to the back and kill everything out, then uh, it this will be a lot easier. But
mm-hmm.
our piece of property that we mostly hunt is too easy to get to. It's not deep, and it's dogged 7 days a week. So
Mine is too. I hunt Bodcal WMA primarily. It's 34,000 acres. It is not very wide. It's just long. But we have a good squirrel population. But it gets dog heavy,
Yeah.
super heavy. But I think we have more squirrels per square 100 yards, or let's say per acre. I think we have more squirrels per acre than you do in your area, probably.
Well, if we have, if you don't, then yours is a desert.
Yeah.
We
No,
got we've got a better population this year than we've had last year after November after the state
ours
hunt.
was bad last year too.
Like we trade a bunch in the pro hunt and the state hunt. Them 2 days, the
Hmm.
beginning of November. I think it was the first week of November, second week of November. After that, it's almost like somebody brought a seine net and seined every one of them. I mean, they were gone.
So you think some of them dogs that are going 500, 800 yards are they passing squirrels?
Um, yes, I think they're looking for a certain type of squirrel. I think they're
Yeah,
looking for a certain type of squirrel. I think mine looks for a certain type of squirrel until he goes too far. And a click and a switch in his head turns off of went too far.
I need to
We
start
make
looking for something
a
else.
cold tree. Yeah.
Hmm.
And if he
I think
can't find the
sometimes, uh, I think sometimes they're conditioned to start hunting at 200
yeah.
yards, like off the lead, hauling ass, and they're conditioned to start hunting at 200, 300, 400 yards. Like so, like if man, if you're passing by a pond and you see the fish jumping in that pond, and you're passing by every day, it's like, damn, I want to go out there and catch that fish. And you can't. You don't have time. Yeah, man, I want to go out there and catch that fish. Then Saturday comes around, and you're finally going fishing, and you hop out the truck, and man, you take off, and you're looking at that pond down there because that's where you want to be, and you don't even see the snake you step over because you're not looking for it. You're not
Mm-hmm.
looking for anything right there. You're focused on way down there. And I
Mm-hmm.
think a lot of those dogs have just been conditioned that off the cut, like they're trying to beat the other dog,
Mm-hmm.
and they're trying to get as deep as they can, or they're trying to get deep fast, and they start looking for squirrels out there instead of looking for squirrels right here.
Okay.
Um,
So Austin Gentry. I had this conversation with him the other night. He hunts a lot. So I wouldn't be surprised to say on the average hunting season, 5+ nights a week. Some nights he hunts every night during the week. But
yeah,
anyways, uh, he thinks we had a conversation. He turned both dogs loose, and they went something ungodly, like 3 or 4 miles, and didn't get tree before they made a tree. And I was
yeah,
like, "What do you think?" And he said, "To be honest, I think that these dogs are in such good a shape. They just want to run for the first little
yeah,
while, and
yeah.
then they'll start hunting." So,
Like
so you
race
know,
horses.
if you look at a lot of these dogs that are really going and out there and getting it, they're either bird dogs or dogs that are in really good shape that just might want to run for a little bit. Maybe they're wanting to race the other dogs at the beginning if you're competition hunting or
Yeah.
any of that other stuff.
Hmm. I know. Like you can drop hunt them and get them to where they
Hmm.
start looking like right there.
Yeah.
But like I've seen dogs, like you throw them down, like you see a squirrel or like deer dogs, you see some deer, and you throw the dogs down, and they blow right past the track, don't even smell it,
Hmm.
and go 200 or 300 yards, and then jump out there or go tree out there somewhere, and they don't even smell like the squirrel that you just seen, like because they're not looking for it, they're looking to
Uh,
run.
so 2 years ago, I took my kids hunting. I pulled up at my buddy's property. A squirrel runs across the road 15 yards in front of the truck. I put my
Yeah,
boots on. I put my vest on. I get Gunner out and thinking, he's going to tree this one. I unsnap him, and he goes 550 right over the top of that track
Yeah. And you think,
and
what a
gets
shit
hooked.
eater.
And I'm thinking, this
Yeah,
shit eater goes the next
I know,
weekend,
man.
trees more squirrels than any other dog in the competition and wins.
Yeah,
But can't tree one at 20 yards.
yeah.
I don't,
He ain't looking for it.
well, that's,
Now it could be conditions, sitting conditions like how dry it is, the
mm-hmm.
humidity, the barometric pressure, whatever. But I don't think they're looking. I don't think they're paying attention. I think they're more focused on kicking dirt in your face, getting gone.
Do you think there's any truth to that when females are bred, they don't give off scent?
Huh?
You've never
Do
heard
what?
this? You never heard this?
So so
So,
tell me this now.
all right. So a baby deer, when they're fawns,
Okay.
they don't give off scent. It's a way of nature's way of protecting them. That's the reason the mama and the fawn don't ever really lay together. All right. When I've heard, don't hold me to this. I'm not the damn encyclopedia or whatever. I'm not Google, but I've heard that when a female squirrel is bred, like a female rabbit, they don't give off scent. Is their way of nature's way of protecting them. Like I've noticed after squirrels are being bred, most of the ones my dog trees, if I kill them, are male.
I think that's
It's a Mississippi thing. Look what Blake said. It's a Mississippi
I
thing.
think that's yeah, I think that's bullshit.
We're just smarter than y'all are.
Yeah. Maybe y'all's
You
don't
don't
smell,
think you
but
don't think there's no truth to
I
it. You ever
no,
smelt
I
one?
don't.
Have you? Can you smell a
No,
female squirrel?
but I've killed females and their hoo ha would be packed full of wax. I've done that. And so if they didn't have any smell, my dogs wouldn't be treating them.
So here we go.
Okay.
All right, look at Justin. This man right here knows every dog breed in the country.
Yeah, and I agree with that. But I don't know if it's because the squirrel doesn't have any smell. I don't think that. I think it's because of scent conditions like barometric pressure or the humidity or whatever. Hey, all right, all right. So hey, I carried a guy squirrel hunting one time in vulgar. Like I'll I'll keep it PG. This guy was like, "Hey, you ever?" Uh, I ought to just say it, but
You might as
he's
well
like,
just say it. Hell.
"Man, it's kind of vulgar. We might have
All
some
right,
kids
we'll,
listening
we'll
or
make
whatever."
up a different word.
All right, so he's like, "Hey, you ever you ever skin a squirrel and you see their pee packed full of C?" I was like, "What?" Like, uh, no. He's like, next time you skin a female, you look at her pee. It'll be packed full of C. It's like wax. It's real wax. It's like,
Oh,
and I be damned. Hey, he's right. He's right. It's a plug. It's a plug to keep their juice in there. Uh, yeah, I never noticed it before either, but it 100%.
yeah. So
Mm-hmm.
does have a Justin Yule does have a good point. Maybe the females just stay closer to their dens and the male will get out. I've
Yeah,
heard that they don't give off
yeah.
much scent.
I, I, I think they do.
You think they give off the equal amounts?
Yeah,
Have you ever just held the
yeah,
female squirrel up to your nose and smelt it?
dude. I've smelled squirrels. Like, yeah, like we killed. Hey man, Wade and me killed some one time in the bottoms they've been eating like black locusts or something, and they stunk. They
uh,
stunk. Oh man, yeah,
Justin Mayer, uh, hey, it's up to you to make up what those letters stand for, buddy.
yeah, yeah.
This is probably not the most kid friendly topic.
Yeah,
Oh,
but he was right. He was absolutely right. It's a plug that they plug it up full of wax.
so yeah, and so have you ever heard the thing about the deer?
uh, like as far as like the fawns not laying with the mothers.
Yes, yes.
Uh, no, no, I haven't. Actually, there's a lot of learning going on.
A lot of
Like
learning.
a
So,
lot of
Ashton, if
learning.
you didn't know, uh, phones don't give off scent when they're young. Apparently, you know I have to go back and listen to the earlier part about what Shane inspecting squirrels, female squirrels during rut. So, uh, yeah. So back to it. You think that what? Do you think a dog that trees every squirrel in the forest is better than even if there's 10
You're
and one?
not gonna have you, dude. You're not gonna have a dog that trees every squirrel. They're gonna miss some.
I understand.
They just do.
But back to it, what you was explaining your opinion of what's a better squirrel dog. Obviously, in my opinion, a better
Well,
pleasure dog would be better, but I like competition hunting. That is my forte.
yeah, yeah. I just want to have a squirrel dog before I have a comp dog. Like
Yeah.
I'm going to kill a bunch of squirrels to them before they're before I ever carry them to a competition.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're gonna have several hundred squirrels knocked out to them.
Very true. I like that. Oh, by the way, Ashton Hall won the junior LMC World Hunt this weekend.
Mm-hmm. With a
Maverick.
dog named Maverick,
Yeah. So he was
white dog,
pushing
white and brindle
Hawk's
dog.
little brother. Hawk's little
Yeah,
brother.
chromed up. He was chromed up.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right,
Yeah.
hey, my dad had a plot bitch. She was half plot, quarter beagle, quarter walker. That we ran dogs with, and she was a buck dog. She got to where she wouldn't run doe at all. Not she wouldn't even jump a doe.
So interesting thing here. All right. Bucks during rut, during deer dog season. Most of the deer we kill are going to be bucks uh, because for whatever reason they stink worse than does. But the ironic part is the doe's the one pissing on her hocks and rubbing it together.
The bucks piss on their
But
hawks too.
I know, but why would one stink worse than the other? Why is it that the
Maybe you just
dog?
got buck dogs.
Hey, buck only dogs. We've been killing them too.
Mm-hmm.
Not the dogs, the deer. But
Yeah.
so have we exhausted the pleasure dog comp dog conversation? All right, here's a question. Do you think a
No.
pleasure okay. Go ahead before I ask my question.
No. 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 You're good.
Do you think that pleasure dogs, kill dogs, if you will bring more money than competition puppies or vice versa? Or do you
Puppies or
think
dogs? Started dogs, finished dogs, puppies. What we doing?
all right, let's walk our way through the gamut.
Okay. So puppies. Uh, I think a dynamite cross, and like nobody knows if it's going to be a good cross or not. Like it's all hype.
Yeah.
So puppies are sold on hopes and dreams. Like they're hoping and they're dreaming that it's going to be the next best thing.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, so I think probably on average, like more puppies are sold for pleasure, and
They gotta
some
be.
and some of those are selected out and used as comp dogs. There's a ton of pleasure dogs that could have been comp dogs if the right guy would have got them.
Hmm.
And and you know, trained them a certain way or whatever. And they're all man made too. Like so that's something else. Uh, like some dogs are just more takes more man than others. You know, some are more natural, but they're all man made. Every one of them's had some kind of correction done to them. Every one of them's been formed by a man. But then started dogs. Now I think uh, you probably start getting in a little bit more money for the comp dog for as a started dog,
Yeah.
and then for finished dogs, for sure the comp dogs are way higher, way higher. Like started dogs are selling like crazy right now
Hmm.
for pretty good money.
Even pleasure dogs.
Even pleasure dogs, yeah, yep. Started dogs are might be where it's at. Like I don't even want to really sell puppies. I'd rather sell started dogs. That way I know what they are, and then when I sell them, like whoever I sell them to, they can put a finish on them or whatever. A lot of guys have a lot of expectations. Uh, uh, you know, they're fired up about a squirrel dog, and it's February, and they buy that puppy and they put him in the pen, and then May rolls around. It's hot. They're fishing, playing golf, doing this, doing that, going on vacation. They don't. There's snakes in the woods. They don't really like snakes. It's July. Hell, it's hot. I don't want to go. And they leave that puppy in the pen. And then the next year rolls around, and maybe they're not as fired up, or they got other stuff going on, or maybe they're getting a divorce, or who knows. Uh,
Well,
but
that escalated.
that puppy doesn't get is due.
Yeah.
It just sits in a pen and ruins. Uh, if you sell started dogs, you know what they are. They very seldom go backwards.
So, uh, and then when that happens after they've sat in a pen, it don't turn out, it's always the breed or the cross. It was a shitty cross. I didn't let.
A lot of times it's the mama. Yeah, you know, like if it's a high powered stud dog and the
Yeah,
cross don't work, they're like, oh, that mom's a shit eater.
yeah. It was just a shitty cross. Like I would never own
Yeah,
no dogs out of them dogs no more. Not the fact
yeah,
that it was out of the pen 3 times in eight
right.
months. You know.
Yeah,
So
yeah. Tyler says, just want to say that if I have a started dog that's sold, the dollars is no difference whether the customer is looking for a comp dog or a pleasure dog. And for sure, I'm just saying that comp dogs probably sell for more than pleasure dogs. Like on that Louisiana Squirrel Dog page, uh, dude, there's some started dogs on there just selling for cheap,
how much?
like 600-700 bucks. But but the quality of dog that is probably not that high.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I got.
for what we're looking for. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand that. Well, I had a guy message me today about the Gunner Dancer puppy that Michael's going to move. The big white male.
Okay.
He's
Yeah.
for sale. If anybody's looking for one, he's for sale. 4 months old,
Well,
been in the starting pen.
treeing.
Tree and in the starting pen. Tree and squirrels and starting pen. Hey, this son gun was asking me questions about buying him. And then he was like, well, trying to tell me how to sell the puppy. And I'm sitting here thinking, you're the one trying to buy the puppy. But anyway, it's just because you think you understand how much, Ashton, PM me. But he's a good looking dog, hard tree dog, big mouth, 4 months old, tree and start pen. Uh, so what do you think makes a okay, let's go here. Very true.
Me a 10.
A comp dog is an investment. Fella can potentially make his money back in comps. Or you
On the
can
backside,
win and then sell your puppies.
yeah. Well, so like, right, you can make it on the backside with the puppy sales and stud dog, stud fees and puppy sales. You can make it on the back end.
Yeah. So apparently Justin Hitchens has got a dog for sale too. So hit him up. 12, 17, and 2025.
Yeah. Hey, we can do a. Oh man, we could do like a
Oh yeah.
classified.
Shout outs, no free shout outs. If you sell that dog, we need some money.
Hey, well, we could do like back in the Disney, uh, there's a deal on the local station here called the Friendly Show, and people would call in and sell. It's just a bargain show or whatever. Like a, I don't know what would you call that? Just a classified show on the radio. Uh, there was a guy calling in one time. He goes, yeah, I got a my wife had got a vibrator she wanting to sell. She used it for a few years, and like you can put it on your neck. It's got several different settings on it, and uh, it'll pulsate, and you can put it on your neck and your back, and uh, and the woman, her name was Lisa. She's like, are you are no what is it? He's like, it's a vibrator. It it is my wife's. It's a pretty good size one too. And she's like, are you talking about a massager? She's like, oh yeah, it's a massager.
Use vibrators for sale.
Yeah, we can do a classified show.
Yeah,
We can do a classified show where
I like it.
people selling their dogs. Mm-hmm.
So I do agree a competition dog is more of an investment than a pleasure dog as far as making money back. Most of the time, pleasure dogs are bought and hunted with. Now, if you're investing memories, I guess you could resell them for money, but most people don't have intentions of buying a pleasure dog, hunting it, and then turn around and trying to sell it.
Well, man, so like it's just two different worlds because like let's say you and a couple buddies love squirrel hunting with dogs.
Mm-hmm.
It's the funnest thing ever. And you get a dog, and your buddy gets a dog, then somebody else gets a dog, and you're all hunting together. Well, one of those dogs is going to be like the dominant dog that's going to get treed
Yeah,
over the others, treed faster, and the others they learn this, they start pulling to him,
I've seen that in
and
competition too.
and like hey, like sometimes when this dog that main dog gets treed all the time, he goes with somebody else, and their dog is conditioned not to leave a tree to be independent or whatever. It'll blow his mind because he'll go out there and tree. He might even tree first. He might be a super dog, but he don't know how to hold pressure because he's never had to. He's always been the dominant dog on the hunt. And
Yeah,
like all of a sudden, there's another dog that's holding pressure, and it blows his mind. He'll start going to the other dog,
yeah.
pulling because they've never been trained not to.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and like, and it is a blast. It's a lot of fun, but and a lot of people don't know how to stop it. They don't know how to prevent it. Um, like there's not just a ton of really really good dog trainers. That's why you see a lot of people, they'll buy a finished dog, like a really good dog that has been winning. They'll buy it, and then it starts going downhill. Like they don't win near as much, and then they don't win at all. Like they barely get out of a cast. Uh, a lot of times they're not keeping that dog tuned up. They're letting it get away with stuff. But um, you can, you can definitely have both if you know when to hold them, know when to fold them.
Yeah, I like it. Have we
Yeah.
Do we have any other rabbit holes on the pleasure dog versus comp dog?
Man,
We could talk
like
about it
it,
forever. Just keep going. I didn't know if
right?
you had several topics we was going to hit.
I'm good. What else we gonna talk? Well, hey, does anybody know uh, about this? What is it? The UTDL and the UTDA. Uh,
Ain't that
what's
flash?
going on there?
That's
What
flash
like?
organizations, ain't it?
No. It's in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
It's like the Ultimate Tree Dog Association, but on his Facebook page, it's like the Ultimate Tree Dog League, or vice versa. And like they're I guess they're making like Chat GPT ads.
Yeah.
Yeah, like what's up with this? Like who is this guy? Like
I don't
I
know,
see
but he's putting some work into it.
he is, but I don't know if anybody's going to it. Like he had like a truck hunt not too long ago, but I don't. It didn't fill up, and I didn't hear about it. Uh, like my cohorts didn't hear about it until it was like a week out. So I don't know what's up.
Yeah. So I don't know much about it. It's what they're having the head to head coon hunts, ain't it? Or all the
Yeah, he's
the
also got
team.
like a powder puff, like a powder puff thing going too, where it's only women handlers. Like I didn't know is that many women handlers to have a powder puff. Uh, that's what they used to call it in the chicken fights when it was all women handling.
I
They called
remember
it the
when they
powder
had the
puff.
football, the powder puff football.
I don't even. Yeah,
You've not seen the women in lingerie
I
playing
didn't.
football?
Yeah, but I didn't know I didn't know that's what it
Yeah,
was
that's what they
called. I didn't know it
call
was
it,
called powder puff.
powder puff football. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. But I was surprised Justin, Tyler, and all of them they know so much about Chester Molester. They don't know who about this ultimate tree dog. I saw on one of their ads they had competition like team coon hunts. They had a squirrel hunt that day. Like he has like all kind of different hunts.
Yeah, yeah, and then do a team hunt at night, like a team coon hunt that night or something. Like that's what really piqued my interest because we talked about doing a team hunt.
Yeah,
Uh, I don't know. I don't know if this guy's like legit. There's not a ton of people that post on it. It's in Oklahoma. I know he does a lot of coon dog stuff, but some squirrel dog stuff too.
hmm.
I'm just curious, like is there another organization out there, or is this guy's just like just making stuff up?
Well, they're doing a lot of Chat GPT ads or whatever,
A bunch,
and they're
yep.
doing a good job promotion. You know, so it looks to me like this person has stole like 14 ideas. I remember when
Yeah,
Ken was trying to do the head to head stuff, and now he's doing the uh, team stuff. Before long, I don't know. It looks like he took a bunch of failed things and tried to stick them all together in one spot.
yeah. But there's not a whole lot of people like chiming in, and I don't know how much participation he's got.
So it
Like I
seems
don't know if he's actually hosting these hunts. Is what I'm saying. Like he's putting ads in, and like does he own the organization, or does
who is
somebody else? Like I don't even know. Like I'm trying to find it right now, but
Mudcat probably knows the guy that's catfishing everybody.
like he might be catfishing. He might
He's
be.
catfishing. Hey, he's catfishing.
Yeah, he's
Send your
catfishing.
money in. Everybody pre-entry.
Yeah, he's catfishing hunts.
Let's show up to some deserted, desolate woods.
Yeah,
No,
like
nobody's there.
I mailed the paperwork. I mailed them puppy papers. Is
Well,
it the
it'd
post
be funny if
office?
he sent everybody to different locations. That way, at least they could.
God,
Oh, that's funny. Man,
Yeah,
that's funny. You know, I'm curious, and I'd like to know everybody else's opinion in the chat. We seem to have some traction on the team conversations. What's up?
dude. It like when we first talked about it, like it was a lot of interest. I mean, a ton of interest. Uh, but then it kind of fell to the wayside, and I think a lot of that's because we didn't like pick it up and run with
Oh,
it. You know,
I'm
like
sure.
um, like it was going to be done at the Nationals. It's going to be called the team Nationals or whatever. But it's going to be like done like during the week, and like I don't know. It just wasn't going to work. I think we could do it like a Super Bowl, like a one off, like not have a
Yeah,
series of teams and stuff like that, but like do like one
one
weekend somewhere where you have a team. So and not somebody's got 100 fights and somebody's got 100 currents, somebody's got 100 hound. Just a team of three, and they can be from anywhere. Come draw out. Uh, like I don't know all the intricates, but like first guys draw out, say, or maybe like first round is just one of the three, and then next round it's like the other dog. Then the next round is like the third dog, and then you tally all your points together. So you could do it. So you could be like, okay, my dog is like hot nosed, and it'd be better in the morning time. It's like, well, my dog will make some wood, so I'm gonna go in the middle round. Then it's like, all right, we'll use my dog at the very end, because it's a squirrel tree and son of a bitch or whatever,
yeah.
and put your teams together like that. I think it'd be fun. I think it'd be a blast. But
I think it would be fun too. That or you could have all three dogs hunt every round, all three rounds against the other teams, and
and just draw have like
have yeah,
three
like
individual
you just got to
hunts.
have an even the
And
number that makes of teams that make up to where everybody would have an even number,
yeah,
and then you could do 3 points for third, or just two points for first place, 1 point for second place, and third place don't get any points. And at the end of the three rounds, you can just tally up total scores.
yeah, yeah. I like that.
It'd make people start getting, real aggressive, trying to get second instead of just bowing out and taking third.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I
I
like
like
three
it.
3 hour casts.
Mm-hmm.
No,
3 hour cast. I don't know about that.
hell, I'm playing 2 hours at the OMCBA World Hunt are too long.
Yeah, I mean, so really and truly, if you're doing 3 rounds,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, just do 3 hour casts or 3 1 hour casts,
Yeah,
or you can do 90 minutes the first round. I wouldn't do 3 90-minute rounds though.
you wouldn't do 3 90-minute rounds.
I don't think. Not if the dog was hunting all 3 rounds.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. I don't think. Think 3 1 hour rounds, or split it instead. Do 75 minutes.
Yeah.
Do 3 75-minute casts.
So I'm wondering if this person is trolling or being serious, because it's hard to tell by their name, Barb's Bulldog. So
Barbies. Barbies.
Barbie's Bulldog. It says USDC hunt in Georgia on the 3rd. I have never comp hunted before. People say my dog is a good one, but as a handler, I think I may be a shit eater. Is that too big of a hunt for my first hunt?
What's the entry? Is it a ground floor series hunt or
Yeah, that would be a good.
or the blue ribbon hunt? Like what's the entry? Like I can tell you if you haven't been to a comp hunt, a full elimination comp hunt, and you don't know the rules, the chances of you winning is very, very low. Even if you have the best dog there, very low.
Yeah, that's
If I've never been to a comp hunt, what I would do, I would go and spectate and ask questions and learn that way instead of paying $500. But I learned something.
well. I would probably, yeah, I wouldn't do any. Like you can go and hunt, and nothing against USDC, but if it's $100 plus entry, you can get a $40 worth of experience a lot cheaper than you can get 100, 200, 300, 500.
Yeah, yeah. You can go to the $40 hunt. That'll take you money too.
They'll take you money too, but it's a lot easier to
Oh,
lose
dude,
400 than it is 500 or 40 than it
they're
is
licking their child when they see you. When they see you drive up,
$200. Uh, I mean, I would know the rules. I would do some practice hunts. What are you from Georgia? Let's ask this question.
I would
I would find
I would
somebody and
go.
practice
Yeah,
hunting with the rule sets you're hunting in.
yeah. Do some mock hunts beforehand. Go to that hunt as a spectator. Um, Link up with somebody that goes to the hunts. They can help you.
Yeah. I, more
I,
power to
I
you.
probably
Hey,
wouldn't.
I would like to know
That's
who Barb's bulldog is because
that's ballsy.
he's-
That's ballsy
because
to show up to a $200 hunt, but and you've never been in a hunt.
I like it.
I do
I'll
too.
root for you. I will root
Yeah,
for you. I just What's your name, Barbie's Bulldogs? Is your dog's name, so we can we might make a poster about it. First hunt ever,
yeah.
USDC 200, and if you win, yeah, they're trolling. They got to be trolling. But if they win, hey, you're doing good. You're doing really good. Speaking of
Yeah.
hunts, the Joy Super Hunt, I want to say was today.
So, what's your prediction?
I'm gonna tell you, it's gonna take luck because I saw a lot of squirrels timbering and bailing.
Mm-hmm.
So I man, I saw two bail out and multiple squirrels timbering outside of search areas and two casts. I
Yeah.
mean, they say jets poison squirrels, but I mean cowboy and what's the other dog's name?
It's
Is
a female. It's a female. Is it Sally? No.
Sally? Who
It's a
knows? What
female.
Allie?
Allie.
Allie, thank you, Ashton.
Pretty close. I'm getting that recall like Cody.
We'll get her really close.
Yeah.
And
Alligator. P. Yeah.
well, Ashton's been with. I'm sure Ashton's been with Allie and Cowboy. Them two. Which one? Which one do we got any predictions? So three tree and curse.
Yeah. So I'm not familiar with with those dogs. I haven't hunted with them. Um, I'm not really familiar with the handlers. except for John Perkins. I've hunted
Yeah.
with him, and my money's going to be on John. I
Yeah.
really and truly, I feel like John's probably the best handler I've ever hunted against. Uh, I think he always gives you, like, let's say I was a money man and I could have somebody hunt my dog. I That's who I'd try to get to handle my dog. He's in it till the very last second on every cast. He's going to be trying to win the whole time. He knows the rules frontwards and backwards, and he's going to use them. And he knows, like, he's good. Uh, I seen him win a cast at the junior hunt, at the junior world, in like the last 10 seconds. Tyler knows. Tyler was there. Tyler was hunting against him. Uh, so they're saying Nikki Hale's going to handle Cowboy. So, well,
Well,
scratch
I
that.
would put my money on him.
Then I don't know.
So
Yeah, I don't know.
we have Cowboy with Nikki Hale, and apparently Colton Collier owns him. Or their partner. No, Lord. Jeremy Miller with Jet and Allie with Jeff Smith. And I know I know
I
that
bet
the
Nikki Hale owns
OMCBA
Cowboy,
knows.
and Colton Collier is a handling probably, right? Is that what it is? Nikki Hale owns him. Colton Collier's handling him. Then Jet and Jeremy Miller and Allie and Jeff Smith.
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm just. I haven't hunted with any of those dogs, so I'm not. And I don't. I don't really know the gentleman that's handling them either.
Yeah. So Jet's an OMCBA dog. I was just
Yeah.
kind of trolling. Yep. So we
Yeah.
got two tree and curs and
Yeah. But you cut out for a second. I got you.
two tree. I believe the other two are tree and curs. Sometimes Colton will handle, and sometimes Nikki will. I'm not sure who did today.
Yeah.
So I didn't check the weather up there, but I know that they were moving this past weekend. I treed me and Blake Jones in the semifinals. We plussed 7 squirrels, and I had 2 outside of my search area. So we looked at 9 squirrels in
Mm,
90 minutes,
yeah.
but they were wild as buck deer for sure.
Mm-hmm. They've been timbering like crazy here too, all season.
So I knew it was not my day when we turned loose from the very first 10 minutes. Gunner goes in there and trees. And as we're walking in, I look up and I see a squirrel timbering. So I'm thinking naturally, I need them to see it. Squirrel, squirrel, squirrel. Got it. Timbers into my search area. And then I got to look at them like, man, that's probably too far. And then uh, I couldn't find another one. We measured that tree, it was 70 feet. Walk about 100 yards over the hill to Grace, and there's this huge dead tree that Blake checks about 3 minutes into search time. And I'm thinking, man, I'm in a pretty good situation. The odds of him beating this squirrel out of this big old tree, it's not very high.
Yeah.
About his third lick, it jumps about 20 foot off us out of a snag up there, a whole rotten limb. It's not like a little spot, like the whole tree was rotten. It come bailing out and hit the ground, and I said, this is not going to be my day. And from then on, she proceeded not to miss. So, pretty good cast.
Hmm.
Bunch of squirrels. So, Mr. Nisley says he hunted against Jet in the finals of Nationals one year ago. How, do we know what Jet looked like 1 year ago in the finals?
I want. If I had a dog named Jed, it'd be a black dog.
It is black. Like,
Like if I had a dog named Jed, it'd be black.
What's, oh my god! I believe Jet is black. I'm pretty sure I saw the picture. But anyways, that should be out this weekend. They had the they had the coon hunt last weekend, and the coon hunt is on Cane Stream Media. Uh, they also had a beagle hunt, super hunt, Joy super hunts for the beagles,
Oh,
coon
I listened to
dogs.
some of that. They said they couldn't. They caught a rabbit right off the gate, right,
Mm-hmm.
right out of the gate, no bark, and then didn't jump another rabbit for the
Yeah.
like forever. And then they might not have ever jumped a rabbit. I don't know. I didn't listen to all of it, but conditions
So
weren't ideal.
word ideal, but they did say on the podcast that they booked them a year in advance. Well, I mean, they
Yeah,
don't know what that there's going to be 10 inches of snow
right.
next year on this date. But
Yeah, right.
they did say that they were going to move the rabbit side farther south next year to prevent, I guess, this from happening again.
Yeah.
And then the Coon Dogs is live on Cane Stream Media. If you want to know, they had an outstanding group of hunters. I mean, they had Dual Murphy, and they had Strickland, and they had uh, there's a guy with the dog 8 second ride. I cannot think of his name.
He was a new guy, right?
Yep.
Like he's
Mhm.
yeah, he's from up north somewhere.
And then the
He
last one was the guy that owns Echo. What is his name? Adam Gross, Adam Gall, Andrew Gross. Thank you, Ashton.
Man, we should just have Ashton on here. Like
We're gonna have to him and Justin Hitchens and Tyler.
yeah.
They answer all the
Hell,
questions.
yeah, the historian Justin Hitchens, the
Yeah,
squirrel dog historian.
yeah. And Scott Engel. Very, very good. So they had a really good one. It's up live on Cane Stream Media on YouTube. And the squirrel hunt was supposed to be today. Uh, they're supposed to put it out. He told me he was trying to have it out by Saturday morning. So yeah. So
I
that's
bet I
interesting.
bet I bet Ashton knows who won.
Ashton, who won?
It was leaked here first.
Give us the first letter of the dog,
Well,
and we'll
was
guess
it
the
a
name.
male or a female?
But if that's one thing that I will say, like it, love it, hate it. Joy Dog Food does a lot for the hunting dog sports.
Dude, they
So,
do.
you know,
Yeah, big promoters.
really big promoters. And they're picking up a podcast. They got Joy posting and them doing the podcast, I think on Wednesdays. So
Hmm.
yeah, promoting hunting dogs, and we need
Yep, yep. Hey, like the we talked and they listened. They come out with a new brand of feed or a new
yeah.
formula.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think it's because of beef prices are so high, but whatever. Like,
Yeah, they do have their
like
grain free formula that has come out.
$10 a pound. ten
Net
dollars a pound for ground
Neptune.
beef.
Well, have you
Yeah.
priced Neptune?
Well, I mean, I'm sure. What kind of fish are they using? Are they using catfish? Are they using salmon? What are they
Mississippi
using?
catfish, straight Mississippi catfish out of the catfish pond. I think it's
Mhm.
white. Was it? I think it is salmon. Ain't that what they? Not hell. I don't know.
I think traditionally most dog food companies that use of a fish, some kind of fish ingredient, I think it is salmon,
Yeah, hell, it might
but
be tilapia. I don't know.
could be could be swahi, like like the sturgeon or whatever, like the Chinese catfish, like the stuff they sell at like the Chinese buffets is not really catfish.
Yeah.
It's whatever.
So do you do you feed a grain free during the summer? Let's go this route.
No, no, I don't.
So it's
Uh,
value pack all year.
Old Roy. Pedigree.
Roy.
Um,
That's what Deucey
Ranch
feeds his back.
Hound.
That's what Lucy and Max
yeah.
taught at fish use, I think.
Oh man, he Showtime. He's Showtime man.
Oh,
Uh, no. So I'll feed Joy. If I can get it. It just depends on where I'm at when I'm needing some dog food. But like my man Jared Hughes, he don't sell it anymore. The feed store sells it, but I got to get by there before 5 to get it. Um, I feed that. I'll feed Extreme Dog Fuel. I know Keith Dotson real well, and it's a good feed. I love Joy. I love Extreme Dog Fuel. Uh, man, I fed Sport Mix before. I'll feed about anything, but it depends on which dog it is too.
so what are you saying? Certain dogs get top shelf, and
Yes,
hmm.
Megatron gets a piece of ahi tuna on his. I ain't feeding Neptune, but I'm feeding raw tuna.
Oh, I heard that Swahi. This did strike me. So this is your
Yeah,
favorite squirrel
your
dog
internet's
podcast.
trash.
Is it doing something? You're the one that looks like you did gum 1987 TV.
I don't know what you
That's
mean.
clear.
Oh, that I might have like some.
Do you see the internet down here at the bottom on your screen? You got one little bar. Anyway.
Oh yeah, I do.
So this did strike me right here. This is the
I got
favorite.
full bars now. Look at that.
Yeah,
But anyway,
this
go
is
ahead.
everybody's favorite Squirrel Dog podcast. We have 2 World Hunt winners from this past weekend in here, 3 World Hunt winners from this past weekend in here, and a finalist. If Michael Parks is in here, we need to know, you know, we're moving on up the totem pole.
Yeah.
And I know some of y'all's why. This is where we need to hit. We're trying to venture out into other genres. So I know some of y'all's wives are listening while you're laying in bed. If they've got any questions, we can answer it. If they want to, know from social media influencers and squirrel dogs. So, it's free chat. Topics right quick. Ken won another World Hunt. Was it 5 with Pig, Ken?
I believe it is 5.
What's that, Tyler? Yep, we got the 2 fast World Hunt winners. The, the Porker is a 5-time World Hunt winner. That is very true. Uh, the little nitro dog that Garrett was hunting, it's a pretty nice dog. It won the
The
$100
pro hunt.
shootout. Was it pro hunt?
Or well, yeah, I guess it was a shootout. It was a shootout.
And then went and won the junior world. Nice little dog.
Mm-hmm.
And ironically enough, I asked him why he sold wino, and he said that he was getting out of hunting feist dogs. And then he went and hunted a feist dog in the world hunt.
Mm-hmm.
You can't get out of it if you're a 2-time world feist champion. So nitro, they say, is poisoning
Hooks
squirrels.
in on him.
Huh?
Danny Williams got his meat hooks on him.
So the part that blows my mind is he sells wino. And the guy comes up there and he just beats the shit out of him.
Yeah.
What do you think about her, boy? I think she's a world beater. And then he comes over there, he gets the hell beat out of him by the owner of the dog, the old owner. You know, I'll have to agree with that, Ashton. Garrett Key is a very good judge. And speaking of that, let's go on to judges. Let's do a little topic about uh, judges. I think a very good judge is undervalued.
Oh, they should get paid. Like
Uh,
really good.
you know what?
Like
Let's
they
get
hang
this
out,
topic.
they stay to the very end. They should get paid.
So, what's other than the obligation or the field to help? What need or what pushes someone to stay after they are out of the competition to judge? And I can't I can't figure it out because they want to help their friends, and in my opinion is the only reason that they're still there is because they want to help their friends. But yet normally the other person doesn't want them judging the cast because they're there to support their friend.
Well,
So
I can tell you why I stayed like in the NFBA back in its heyday. Like we had like it was like they near a world hunt every month. We had 20 plus dogs there every hunt.
yeah.
I would stay because my riding partner he made it to the last round, so I
yeah.
kind of had to stay. But it made me a better handler. I tell you, judging all those different casts, it made
Yeah.
me a way better handler. I got to see really good handlers and see how they reacted and whatever. But that was the main reason why I was staying. Because and the reason why I was judging because I lost
So
and I and like my ride was there to the end.
what could we do to improve that? I mean, do you think $50 a round, $100 a round? At some point, which I
Where
know
you gonna get it? Yeah, I mean you're going to have to
make the
you going to
entry
charge more
fees
for you're
ten
going to make
dollars
the
more
interest.
per dog to
Yeah,
have semifinals and finals non-hunting judges. I mean, and I agree with Ken. Running a hunt
for
is a lot of work.
for
But
sure. Like for sure. Ken throws some great hunts too. Uh, but it's
yeah,
a ton of work. And like half the people that say they're gonna come help, they don't help. Hell, they might not even show up. Like I had a guy that was gonna cook breakfast one time. He didn't even show up. Like he didn't even like he just MIA. He was supposed to
yeah.
bring biscuits and eggs and he just didn't show up.
I went to one of Ken Nisley's hunts. He put on a St. Jude hunt 2 years ago. Man, he had damn fishing line and jigs he was auctioning off, and like he put on a hell of a hunt. Only
Yep.
had one problem.
You
Man,
didn't
he
win.
gar hold the hell out of me. And damn, he wasn't a squirrel in 7 miles, and Gunner went through.
Laurel Hill. You go to Laurel
That's
Hill?
man, he put him in these patch woods. It was like 10 acres. And when
Yeah.
Gunner went through the first set and then down a hedgerow into another set, and after he went across two sets in a highway, I said, Jesus Christ, we got, whoa, whoa. And these other little shit eaters was, just all around us, but they made a circle to a tree here or there. But anyway, he guard hold the hell out of me. But put on a great hunt. I mean, a great hunt. Raised a lot of money for this, I assume, unless he stuck it in his pocket and just called it St. Jude hunt. But I mean, I didn't see him give him the money. But if he gave him the
Yeah.
money, he put on a hell of a hunt.
Either way, you put on a good hunt. Ashton said he'd been paid $1,000 to judge a hunt. It wasn't a damn squirrel hunt.
Damn, I tell you what, I'll start judging every weekend,
I,
boys.
I, hey, I'll be like
Hell
Herb
yeah.
Dean, man. I'll be like
Shit.
I'll be like a referee. I'll
I'll
wear a
buy the
striped
tour bus.
jersey.
I'm riding a damn
They
tour
said they
bus and
raised
we're getting a
14,000.
thousand. Hey, that's awesome. That's Did you give them 14,000?
Yeah, They raised 14,000 for them,
Ken bought a new
but they
truck
got but
and gave him
they
six.
got they got 10,000.
He bought a hunting truck and gave him six. I gave money to Reed Franks. He gave it to Jude. That's awesome. That's an awesome job. So,
Mm-hmm.
so apparently, shit. I tell you what, a PKC $6,500 entry at Mount Orab pays $1,000 to judge 3 nights. Is that one round a night, or is that early and late, but all 3 nights? I don't know that it really matters.
Dude, it still ain't bad. Still ain't
Hell,
bad.
I'm gonna buy me a tour bus. Shit, this might be your favorite coon hunting podcast for a long. Mason
Yeah,
Bush better move over. Hell,
yeah,
yeah.
that
That's
sounds. But I think $100, like a
if you're already there and it could pay your gas money home, somebody's gonna take that.
yeah, I think $100 for to judge.
Two
How'd you do
rounds.
that? 2 rounds?
Yeah,
Because like everybody's a hunting judge the first round.
yeah, yeah. So if they split at the PKC hunt 1 round a night, if they hunt it off, you'll either judge the final or be on the panel in the woods. So most of the time they split though. Very rarely I see them hunt it off. So yeah, yeah, I like that. But if you charge $10 extra a dog to have a non, I think most people would. I mean, that's
Yeah, and secondary judge. I think the non-hunting judge and the secondary judge. I mean, maybe not get paid. I don't know. They might need to get paid the same. I don't know. Maybe not.
I would be okay with just having a non-hunting primary, but we've got to do something because we boiled down. It boils down to we was at the World Hunt and the Feist and the LMC side. We were really and truly. If you wouldn't let conflict of interest be judges, you would have never had a judge. So, but I don't
Yeah, but yeah, Quigley would stay and help. But
know.
but Quigley would plus up a black spot up there in the top of a tree.
Got it. Got it.
Got it.
It's a moss.
Yeah, you could talk him into plussing up anything.
That son gun reached down there one time with them gloves on with the finger holes cut out of it. The mechanic's gloves. He went to pet Gunner. It was at the side by side. It was at the side by side hunt. Pulled his old hands back. He went T Rex on me. You know. He said, "Don't pet that dog." Gunner about chewed off his damn fingers over for him.
Mm,
But yeah, he went T Rex real fast. The Queekster. He did
yeah.
a documentary. I watched the TV show he done.
With Sasquatch? Is
That's
that what you're talking about?
yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know this was a real thing.
I mean, it's
There,
a real show.
there's a
Like,
documentary.
yeah, it's a real show. I don't think you've really seen Sasquatch, but it's a real show.
I'll tell you this. He he believes it because if he don't, he's a hell of an actor. He'll give Tom Cruise a run for his money every day of the week.
Yeah. Yeah. So if you believe it, is it a lie?
Man, he
No,
was
it's
passionate.
not.
He was passionate.
Yeah. Had his American Eagle polo on.
Yeah. Yeah. But anyways, he's a passionate. He's an actor. He he he's a he tried to tell me I ain't gonna get on it. He's good at trying to trick you into treeing your dog. I like him.
Yeah,
He's a good handler. I like Quigley. He's a good
I do
guy.
too. I do
I've
too.
got along well with him. Really good guy.
Yep.
So,
He'll still
but
plus up a dark spot on top of it too. Like
I
that. I
got
mean,
it.
it's not a.
I
Yeah.
got it. Hey, Quig, I think you see it up on that branch. Yeah,
I got him.
I got it. I got it. Oh, that's funny. But all right. Oh, before we get
Mm.
off, y'all
Mm.
that stayed here this long,
Oh my.
the first ever hot off the press.
Let's see it. Let's see it. Get a little closer. Oh my gosh.
So
Man, it's pretty pimp. I ain't gonna lie.
this is a Richardson 112 too. Brand new.
Yeah. Yeah. Not used.
Not used. Hang on. It's used now.
Yeah, Mudcat, free stuff, man.
Yeah, hey, free stuff. Here's the thing. What do we
You pay
want
the
to do?
shipping.
Oh yeah.
$29.99. Shipping $29.99.
It's probably gonna be about $5. You pay
Oh,
you
okay.
pay you pay $5. We'll get it to you, or I can meet you at a hunt.
Then you don't have to pay anything.
You don't have to pay nothing. But here's if you win. Here's the thing. We need likes and shares. Let's do something like
Subscribe. Well, if you've already subscribed, yeah, I guess you share it, right?
surely to God, if you're
Yeah.
watching this right now, you're subscribed. But
Yeah.
next week, we're gonna draw for it. We're gonna put everybody's name that done it on this little wheel we can put on here, and we're gonna spin it live on here. But share the podcast on social media and go to our page and hit done under. I'll put a comment up for the hat. You share it, go to our page post and hit done. Type in done, and I'll put your name on the wheel. We'll spin for it.
Mm-hmm.
First ever, hot off the press. The only. It's not even the first. It's
Hey, are
the
you gonna sign
only.
it? Are you gonna sign it?
If they want it signed, we could get it signed. It is the only plussed up hat in existence. I don't own one. Shane don't own one yet. But this is the first and only. So I'll put a link up. Podcast share. You go share it. Go click right done. We're gonna spin for it next week. And if you hadn't liked and subscribed and you've been here this long, go hit the like and the subscribe button and share it. It helps us fill this world with all kind of information,
Treat
positive
all
and negative.
knowledge, baby.
Hey, dear knowledge.
News and rumors. It's up to you to figure out which one it is.
It's a fact. I'm gonna say that 100% of this information is possibly true,
Fairly true.
fairly accurate.
Mm-hmm.
So, till next time, boys. Y'all have a good night. Like, subscribe, share. Go check us out on Facebook. Peace out.
Peace out.